Hi everyone, it's your girl, the Uncut Diamond. You are about to watch a few stops along Holidays at Home with the Uncut Diamond 2021. This is my absolute favorite time of the year for a variety of reasons that are all dear to my heart. I can't wait to share them with you and many more to come as we continue to grow during Holidays at Home with the Uncut Diamond. Let's go! Being a mother is one of my favorite things during the holiday season. Parenting does not come with a handbook, and no matter how much societal norms try to regulate it, there is no one way better than the other. I am blessed to be the biological mother of 4 beautiful children and the Gigi of one amazing grandson. However, as my journey would have it, I am also the mother to several non-biological children and godchildren and bonus children, as it seems to be the tradition for a lot of mothers nowadays. And the holiday season never fails to amaze me at how one of them graces my path and allows stories about how their journey is coming and how I have contributed to that. Now, I would be remiss not to talk about this segment on mothering during the holiday seasons without, of course, inviting my mother to the show. So welcome to the first Holidays at Home with the Uncut Diamond, my mother, Mrs. Annie Sims Ford. Thanks for joining us, Mom.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
And welcome to Holidays at Home with the Uncut Diamond.
My pleasure.
So, you are a matriarch of this family. Tell me how that has been both healthy and unhealthy for you.
When you say matriarch, it makes me feel old.
You seasoned because you got a lot of flavor. It ain't no old to it.
Being a matriarch of the family, it has been good because it had kept me before God. It had kept me in the posture of prayer, and I feel valued by my family that they're able to come to me and ask for prayer, and in that they're able to know that if they ask for prayer, I will pray for them. But I also want them to be reminded that my prayer isn't any more valuable to God than theirs would be. But it's that faith that they have in me that I can go to God. And I don't want to take anything from God, but to help them to know that that same relationship and prayer that I have with God, that they can also have with God. And that it is a gift, because I can remember asking God to allow me to be used, and being an intercessor is being used, and it's helped others to bring others to God. So that's the healthy part of being a matriarch, that they have the faith enough to come to me.
I agree. So what about some of the unhealthy ones?
I have to take my glasses off to answer that one.
Right.
For the unhealthy part of being a matriarch for the family is that, for myself, you have to stand God and not allow your God to fall down. And you have to feel as if you have to always smile, and that you have to always be brave for the family, because there's somebody looking at you all the time. And so that's a big responsibility. But then sometimes you want to just scream because you have problems. You want to cry, you want to crawl up, you want to say, I want to give up. But being a matriarch, you have other people that are looking at you, and you know that you have to be strong. But it's in those times that even the strongest person sometimes become weak. And they need a hug. They need to be told that it's okay to cry, that it's okay to yell, that it's okay to say, I don't want to do this anymore. And so those are the unhealthy part. But then the flip side of that, and being unhealthy, it just makes you feel that you have to take care of self. If I'm feeling this way, then I've got to think of me. Mm-hmm. There's a time when I got to say that enough is enough.
So as you transition through your role as a mother, what are some of the valuable lessons that you've learned?
Some of the lessons that I've learned, that as a mom, that you have to not only be a friend to your child, but you have to listen. And you have to look at that child as being a person with feelings, with emotion. And you have to take the time to just sit and just talk through a problem with that child. You can't just brush it off as they're being rebellious, or if they're sad. You want to try to investigate to get to the problem, because if there's anger, if there rebelliousness, there's something, a root. Like with everything, there's a root, there's a beginning, and you have to take the time as a parent. And I've learned that you have to take that time to see if there's anything that I'm not doing, if there's something that I should be doing, or is there anything going on that I'm just not aware of. Because everything is not, with children, they don't come with a book that say at 5, they're going to do this. At 6, they're going to be this way. At 12, they're going to be that way. So you have to take the time as a parent to listen, to see beyond what you see and not judge at what you're seeing.
That's good. Thank you for sharing that with us. At what point during your role as my mother did it become obvious that my purpose was different than your purpose?
When you were about 2 years old, you had developed pneumonia and you were in the hospital, and I was working during the day and being with you at night. And one particular evening when I came to the hospital after work, the doctor met me at the door. And as a parent, right away, you're going to panic because you think something's wrong. And he said, I just want to show you something that's been going on all day. And so he took me in the room where there were other children and you were there. And you were passing out books and toys. And he said, she's been doing this all day. He said, out of all my years of being a doctor, I've never seen one child that just want to share everything with everyone. It didn't matter what color, what race or whatever. You wanted to make sure that everybody had a toy, everybody had a book. And my question to him at that time, being a parent, well, if she's doing that good, why can't I take her home? So right then and there, I knew that God had given you a special gift, that you didn't look at people of color or anything. You just saw beyond what people were. You saw with your heart and you loved everybody. And that could only have came from God.
So, Mom, as we wrap up this interview, what is one last message that you want to tell the audience about being a mother?
I would like to tell the audience the best thing about being a mother, to realize that having a child is a gift from God, because all mothers that would like to be a mother, there are some people that would love to be a mother and cannot be a mother. So if you have the privilege of being a mother, consider it to be a gift. And I would say to any mother, love your child. Be a natural person to your child. Be a friend to your child. Listen to your child. Love your child. And give God the grace and the mercy of knowing that you are a mother, and thank him for a gift. And do all that you can to help that child to be all that they can be, and to know that they can come to you, to know that that there's nothing that they can do that would keep you from being their mother, and that there's nothing that they would do that would keep you, a mother. This is a good mother, from loving them. Just show that child love, because love is the way.
Thank you. So, to my single mother, keep pressing. To my divorced mother, keep going. To my happily married mother, I see you. To my mother who lost a child this year, I love you. To the mother who wants to be a mother, I'm praying with you. To my non-biological bonus and godmothers, let's change this world. May your mothering continue to bring you fruitful and prosperous episodes through life as you continuing to be just that, a mother. And may you look back, no matter how hard, no matter how treacherous, no matter how challenging it gets, and say, I knew something good had to come out of this. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you delivered would soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy will walk where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would be Lord of the nation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would be the Lord of creation? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great Mary, did you know? Don't forget to stop by www.theuncutdiamond.com, where you can purchase our new Resilient Faith Holiday Bundle Boxes. It comes complete with my autobiography, Resilient Faith, a notebook so you can jot down all those thoughts as you're reading it, and a pen to make sure you capture it. You can buy one for yourself or bless somebody else, or do both. $30 for the paperback, $35 for the hard copy. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, www.theuncutdiamond.com to check out all the exciting things that are happening next year. From my heart to yours, keep living, keep loving, keep laughing, and keep learning. I hope you enjoyed exploring a few of my favorite things as much as I enjoyed presenting them to you. I hope this season and every season gives you a reason to keep living, keep laughing, keep learning, and keep loving. From my heart to yours, happy holidays. Thank you for joining us. Till next time.